huge chance for Rangers to open up an even bigger lead at the top of the Scottish Premiership as Celtic have the weekend off. We'll take a look at the latest round of picks and, of course, yours coming up next. That's right, folks, back once again with another prediction show. Today we take a look at matchday number 18 out in the Scottish Premiership. We'll get to that in just 1 second. If you're new to the channel, smash your subscribe and keep bang out today with all things Blackburn's latest Scottish Premiership related. Whoa, football related. We're going to know here under Roverseas. That's right. Celtic, I think, are off because Livingston have got a Scottish Premiership match, I believe. Or Scottish League Cup match or something like that. But anyway, we'll talk more about that in a minute. I want a big shout out, of course, to the Patreons. You know who you are. Yes, you do. Oh, yeah, you. And of course, and him at the back now, of course. Yes, all 22 of them. As we're trying to get up to 25 before the end of the year. It's going to be a big old push. We've got about 14 days as of recording to get to 25. I don't know if it's going to. I really don't know. But it would be a nice way to end the year if we could get that goal complete. But we did break, of course, 18,000 subscribers. So thank you to all the members all the subscribers who joined recently to get over that hump. So let's get into it. Of course, take a look back at, of course, how we all got on. But just in case, before we jump into that, if you are interested, check out the links down below. Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, all in there, all in the description. But of course, so is the link to Patreon, patreon.com/Roverseas. So here we bloody well go. Of course, take a look back at the last round of matches, which took place on Saturday, the 12th of December there, of course, on Saturday. Just to recap the criteria: 0 to 3, 0 to 1, you were straight face game, 2 to 4, straight face club, and 5+. That's right, and I think it might even be one of. I think we might even have something special today. We might even see something special, and it is something special. Take a look at it. Of course, Aberdeen took care of Ross County 2-0. That's bloody right. Custis Main with a couple of goals there for Aberdeen, giving themselves a win to keep up the heat in the top 4. I actually went with a 2-0 win as well. Not special for me, just before you get excited. We've already had my special moment, but I think it's a special moment for somebody. St. John's against Livingston ended as a 2-1 win for Livy. John Guthrie on the score sheet, Scott Robinson as well. Christopher Kane also on the score sheet. In fact, that's a little bit later on. I've dropped the gun. We're talking about Hamilton against Hibs, of course. That was a 2-1 win for Hibs. That was my pick. 4-0 was the real deal in the bloody end. Goal scorers on the day there. Martin Boyle there with a goal. Paul McGinn, Kristen Deutsch and Kevin Nisbet on the score sheet for Hibs. I actually remember the 2-1, not too shabby. Motherwell against St. Mirren ended up as a 1-0 win for St. Mirren. A bit of a surprise on the cards there. Good result there for St. Mirren as they try to climb the table as well. Jamie McGrath, the score sheet for them. 3-1 for me, not too great. St. John's against Livingston. This is the one I talked about. I went with a 1-1 draw. Ended up as a 2-1 win for Livingston. John Guthrie, Scott Robinson and Christopher Kane for Super Jays. But they lost on the day there. Meanwhile, Dundee United against Rangers ended up as a 2-1 win for Rangers. Of course, as they continue to do the unthinkable. James Taverner and Connor Godson on the score sheet. Liam Smith getting the goal for Dundee. And then wrapping up there, Celtic did beat Kilmarnock. And again, 2-0 win on the day for Celtic. Goals from Mohamed Alouzi and Shane Daffy on the score sheet as Celtic tried to keep up the heat with Rangers. They were more closer to Hibs in third than they are to Rangers in top. And as you can see, I got myself 4 out of 6. Usually that's pretty good, but this week it's not that good. Rangers, though, top of the pops there. Clean bean at the moment, 13 points clear of Celtic, who are got a couple of games in hand, of course, on Rangers. Hibs are in third, Aberdeen are fourth. Down the foot table, Hamilton going down, Ross County not too far away either. Let's take a look then at, of course, your picks in the live action prediction league, the revamp prediction league, of course. Nathan Eva, well done to you, brother. Not bad indeed. Game Char did bits. Ross also did very, very impressive for you as this week, but not as good as somebody else. Me, Ilbitcher did Coffin Dance did okay. I'm Stringer did bits. Oba Esquivel, the Mexican sniper, also did very, very well. Roberto Horst did good. Fernando Jose Casega, not too bad. Vincent Hung did bits. Deepak the Great, in fact, is great. And of course, it does look dubious. It does say 7 hours ago once I ripped these, but I was a little bit curious. There's no edit in there. And then I went deep into some website to find out if he legitimately placed this prior to the games, and it was confirmed. So Deepak the Great is in fact great for this week. Scotty Boy also did very, very well. Cody Ho did bits as well. Well done, brother. Ultra Owen, not too shabby. Well done indeed. Mark Chapman also did good. Shane O'Donnell also did very, very well. And Moritz Fratelli did bits. Rooney. Yannick Buster did good. Shepard also did very, very well indeed. Matt Gunner did good. And also LG and Cow. Very, very good as well. Well done to my patrons there. But of course, well done to everybody as well. So here is how great Deepak the Great is. He's actually got himself an impressive 6 out of 6. It doesn't come around very often. Only the special ones get those. Like me, of course, quite a few weeks back now. But Deepak the Great is, in fact, great for this week. Can he make it 2 weeks on the spin with their perfected ratings? Then if so, then he could in fact be the great. Russell Frost also doing very, very well, as is Shepherd. Of course, patrons doing very, very well this week in the top 4 there, 3 of them. As for your Kingpin over the roll deep at the great, will move into the top 15, but it's Shane O'Donnell still kicking ass and taking names. Yannick Bussell doing very, very well as well, 58% success rate, as is Matt Gunner, 57, alongside Maurice Spitelli and Shepherd in the top 5. But of course, it could all change in match number 18, as we've got the latest round picks coming at you. Here we bloody go. Hibs kicking all off against Dundee United, plays each other 183 times, about 61 wins for Hibs, 65 wins for Dundee United, and 57 draws indeed. The last 64 for Hibs, 1 for Dundee, and 1 draw. Of course, last time out at Easter Road, it's up here, lads. It's bloody well here. It was back in 28th of Jan 2020. It's a 4-2 win. 4 Hibs, goals for Scott Allen, Christian Doige with a hat-trick, Lawrence Shackland and Adrian Sporley on the Scottish for Dundee. That was, of course, last season. Of course, earlier in the campaign, they did play at Dundee. It was Dundee United. It was a 1-0 win for Hibs. Heading into this, Dundee United have actually failed to score in 5 of the last 6 away matches. Hibs have actually scored at least 2 goals in the last 4 at home. They come to this winning 4 on the spin. Hibs looking very, very good in all competitions. Meanwhile, Dundee United back-to-back defeats for them. Not looking good on the moment. Quick look at the situation out in the bookies then, shall we? You have Hibs 58 for the W. 3-1 is your 21-4 is your Dundee United. Dundee United come to 6 win for them. They could go as high as 5th in the table. Hibs could mathematically go 2nd in the table if they were to get the big W on this one. I think they will. I think they'll get a 3-1 win, and potentially for 24 to 48 hours, they could be in 2nd spot in the table. That's how tight it is. Meanwhile, Rangers take on Motherwell in a fruity one. This was not a given, this one, but they played each other the past 276 times, 191 wins for Rangers, 39 wins for Motherwell and 46 draws. Rangers have actually scored 499 goals, according to my knowledge, against Motherwell. They played the last 6. It's been 6 out of 6 for Rangers, of course, it has. Last time out at Ibrox was the 4-0 win for Rangers. That was I don't know what that was. It might have been a friendly, I don't know. But last time they played each other in Rangers in the Scottish Premiership at Ibrox was a 2-1 win for Rangers back in 2019 in October. It was a 2-1 win for Rangers, of course. Goal scorers Jamie Defoe and Philip Herlanda on the score sheet, with Devante Cole on the score sheet for Motherwell. Devante Cole, I'm actually going to Google this lad here because I think he's now, isn't he a 3rd tier English football? No, he's not. But his dad is Andy Bloody Cole. It is Andy Bloody Cole's son. He's actually played at under 19 level. He's 25 years of age. He was actually on the books at Manchester City way back when. And he's only scored 1 goal for Motherwell. And guess what? That was against Rangers. Of course, heading into this bad boy then, shall we? Of course, played in the past. Of course, bookies odds 6-1 for Rangers, 32 is your draw, 12-1 is your away win. That is, of course, Motherwell. Motherwell coming to this 3 defeats on the spin. Rangers unbeaten this season. Of course, a win for them. They can open up the lead even further to a 16-point cushion over Celtic. In fact, remember Celtic's game, I think, against Livingston, it might be postponed. Is it going to be postponed? It bloody might be postponed. I think it is, yeah. But anyway, regardless, I'm going with the Rangers win on this one, 2-0 win in the end to put the point in the bag and move on. Next up, we have Ross County taking on Hamilton Academical. Played each other in the past 37 times, 18 wins for Ross County, 10 wins for Hamilton, and 9 draws, pal. The last 6, these 2 wins apiece and 2 draws as well. Last time out, Ross County was a 3-0 win back in August 2019. Joe Chambers, Billy McKay, and Ross Stewart on scoring for Ross County. They have played already this season. Back in August, was a 1-0 win for Ross County in Hamilton. And heading into this, Ross County have actually lost 5 of the last 6. Hamilton also lost 5 of the last 6 away. Conceding, that's Ross County conceding at least 2 goals in the last 5 of 6 games. Meanwhile, of course, heading into this 1 win in the past 3 for Hamilton, 2 wins in the past 5 for Ross County. See you, pal. Heading into this 17-20 on, or should I say that 20-17 on for Ross County. Stone Cold Bears 13-5 is your 3-1 is your Hamilton on this one. Hamilton coming to this into 11th spot and a win for them. They could actually go as high as 8th, whereas Ross County coming to this in 12th and a win for them. They could actually go as high as 10th in the table. Points on the board here. Points on the board. I'm going with an even Stevens 1-1 in the bloody end. Next up we have St Mirren against the Super Jays. It's about the Saints, of course, heading into this. Played each other 98 times in the past. 24 wins for St Mirren, 46 wins for the Super Jays, and 28 draws. Of course, the last 6, 1 for St Mirren, 2 for Super Jays, and 3 draws. Last time out at St Mirren was a 0-0 draw back in March 2020. In fact, they did play early in the campaign. It was a 1-0 win for the Super Jays in St Johnstone. St Mirren have actually failed to win their last 8 home matches heading into this, but St Mirren actually unbeaten in the last 5 games in all competitions, winning 4 and losing 1, drawing 1. Meanwhile, Super Jays have just 1 defeat the past 6 for them, and that was, of course, losing to Livingston a couple of games back. A lot of draws knocking about there for Super Jays, though, but still, they're getting the points on the board. Meanwhile, of course, bookies odds 9-5 for St Mirren, 29-20 is the Super Jays, and 23-10 is your draw on this one. St Mirren in 10th in a win for them. They could actually go as high as 7th. A win for St Mirren in win for the Super Chase in 9th. They could go as high as 6th in the table. Indeed, it's a tight one as well. But I'm going to go with St Mirren on this one. Form is in their favour, and they're going to continue doing what they do, and that is winning games at the moment. Meanwhile, come on, taking on Aberdeenshire. Let's take a look at this one. They've played each other in the past. 224 times, 74 wins for Kilmarnock, 108 wins for Aberdeen, 42 draws as well. Last 6, though, between these two sides, there's been nothing for Kilmarnock, 3 for Aberdeen and 3 draws. They did play at Pataudry earlier in the season, so up here, lads. 1-0 win for Aberdeen. That's the picture and Kilmarnock. It was back in March 2020. It was 2-2 draw. Ian Brophy on the score sheet and Greg Kilty as well. Neil McGinn and Conor McClellan on the score sheet for Aberdeen. Spit it out, sunshine. Kilmarnock have actually failed to score 5 of the last 6 matches. They've also lost 5 of the last 6 as well. They come into this back-to-back defeats for them in the Scottish Premiership, losing to Hamilton and, of course, Celtic. Aberdeen, just 1 win and 5 for them. That was against Ross County just the other day. Quick look at the situation out at the bookies on this one then, shall we? Take a look on Sunday, the 20th of December. 11-5 for Kilmarnock, 9-4 is your draw, 5-4 is your bloody away win on this one. Aberdeen coming to this in 4th and a win for them. Actually, at the end of this, they could go 2nd in the table with a bit of luck. Meanwhile, Kilmarnock coming to this in 8th spot of the table, and a win for them. They could actually go as high as 6th in the bloody league. I've gone with on this one 2-1 for Aberdeen, which will wrap up the fixtures, but just in case, by hook or by crook, Livingston take on Celtic. They have played each other in the past 26 times. 1 win for Livingston, 21 for Celtic, 4 for the draw. Of course, Livingston coming to this in 7th, and a win for them. They would have gone up to 5th. Celtic, they'll come into 2nd, and they would maintain a second in the table spot if they were to be victorious. But of course, the game ain't taking place. But if it was, it would have been a 3-0 win for Celtic, and they would have put the points in the bag, and they would have moved into, remain into 2nd spot. But of course, Rangers leading the charge over in the Scottish Premiership as it stands. It will be a 13-point lead at the very least, probably a 16-point lead because Celtic are not in action. Hibs, though, into 3rd. Of course, Aberdeen also keeping up the post there. Hamilton going down. Ross County not too far away either. Again, be sure to get your picks in nice and early for this one. The games are coming thick and fast, left, right, and centre, and I'm just about keeping up with it. So again, I do appreciate the support. Make sure you bang the thumbs up, bang the subscribe, of course, and we'll do it all again very, very soon. Of course, games coming thick and fast. Christmas just around the corner. It just doesn't stop at the moment. I could do with your support if you can support the channel by banging the subscribe. That'd be an absolute treat. And also, if you could bang the thumbs up as well, it does get the video up in the old algorithm. And again, a third little ask of me, third favour for the saver. You can check out the links down below: Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, and of course, you can become the latest member of the Patreon gang by clicking on patreon.com/Roverseas. Until then, though, I'm going to get out of it. This is a record-breaking video, and I'll see you all very, very soon for the next one. Till then, though, I'm out.